All right, give me some leeway here. All right, I'm back once again. Here, give me some leeway here as I go into this topic. Okay, back once again here. And I want to again say a little thing before I get into the topic. I want to say that most businesses today, or should I say, Donald Trump, I'll probably talk about him in a future video about his legal ordeal. And Donald Trump, he just can't seem to stay out of trouble or stay out of illegal hot water these days. He just can't seem to stay out of trouble. I mean, I think maybe he does stay out of trouble, but trouble seems to find him. And he's been on this process of illegal immigration, in which I will get into today, get into right now. Now, illegal immigration has been in the news as of late. And I want to say that a lot of immigrants, oftentimes they try to sneak into the country, sneak into places like the United States. But let's remind you that these immigrants that they're talking about, illegal immigrants that they're talking about, they're mostly from Mexico and Central American countries. They're not really from Africa. Because you think about this, to have illegal immigrants from Africa, they'll have to get by the countries and take a long boat ride to the United States to reach immigration. Whether I think they're in the eastern part of the U.S., they have to immigrate there. And it's hard getting past these guards going to try to immigrate, if they were trying to immigrate to the United States and Canada. So most illegal immigrants that I'm thinking about and talking about here, they're from Mexico. So that just says it right. Mexico and Central America, and maybe in some cases South America. But most people in South America, they have a lot of education and maybe job skills and experiences. More education than most migrants coming from Mexico and Central America. But still, South America is like Africa and Southeast Asia. It's a poor region. And mostly people are very poor countries there. So I'll get right into illegal immigration and the problems that it causes. With that said, I will get into it. Now, illegal immigration has been in the news for some time, and the problems that come with it. Most migrants, like say from Mexico and Central America, they get into the country illegally without any proper papers and documentations. And the government has to use its tax money that they get from ordinary citizens to fund them and support them, give them, like, say, financial, or give them, say, some kind of support, which, of course, is a problem in a way. Because what if all the support they give them doesn't help them? What I mean is, They basically waste a lot of taxpayers' money, that is, in supporting them, and basically use whole lot of its resources to help them while ignoring most ordinary citizens in the country. Now, there's been a complaint from most Americans that about this illegal immigration. I think the Biden administration supporting illegal immigration and giving them handouts and giving them, like, say, for instance, giving them freebies without proving their citizenship or immigration immigration progress or so. Okay, so far I'm past the 5-minute mark. I'm not getting any views or support. So I'm going to keep this live stream pretty short and dandy. I'm not going past 10 minutes. Now, illegal immigration has its problems, and for most, not just citizens and ordinary citizens in the U.S. and Canada, but also for most businesses, because they have to spend a whole lot of their money in supporting immigrants who don't have citizenship, don't have any sort of visa or work permit to stay in a country. They have to spend a lot of money on that for them. Of course, illegal immigration causes problems with employment because it takes away jobs for most ordinary Americans and Canadians that want to work or have to work to support their families. So illegal immigration has its economic implications, along with political ones as well. So that's this right there. And I have to say also that illegal immigration is can be a detriment to most businesses, as I said earlier. So I don't have much more to say about illegal immigration, but other than that, it causes problems in most countries, particularly maybe Anglo-Saxon countries, because I think Australia and the UK, they're facing problems like that as well, along with Canada and the United States, US and Canada, but mostly the United States. Because I mean, you look at their legal immigration system, they got so many loopholes where most illegal immigration takes place. They can go into the country at any time. Canada's system is a little different. They have a pointing system in which you have to score a certain amount of points in order to immigrate to Canada and stay in Canada. But I think Donald Trump, with his presidency, when he was president, he wanted to change the immigration laws on there. And with not much success, without any success. Now, I don't know if he will do that again, but by the looks of things, with his run for the presidency in 2024, which is next year, I would say he'll probably take a crack at it again and change the immigration laws and policies. But of course, he did it the first time, and he didn't get much votes in support from the people. So he has to get a majority of votes from the people in the White House, the municipal and, say, federal governments. And he didn't get those votes. So I don't know. I'm wondering if he's going to be able to get those votes again, change the policies and laws. But illegal immigration is a problem in itself. And don't even get me started about deporting people, because a lot of these illegal immigrants from, say, Mexico and Central America, they're going to keep trying to get across the border, even though they get deported back to their countries, which makes it difficult to keep track of which immigrants are legal and illegal. And it causes problems within the countries themselves. Now, I don't know the extent of this, and I'll have to look more into this, but that is just my take on illegal immigration. And that's all I have for this live talk.